So time binding, I get. So yeah, human consciousness has potential. Like it's exactly that. Humanity's role as keystone species, we have the most unique potential to be the whispers of the universe through time, and to hold that story through the eons. So to build the capacity of our own, this is really all of us, each individual and then the group, of building our capacity as time binders. Um, Smooth seas don't create good sailors. So it's like, don't codify, don't never do the same thing twice, never um, structureize more than you have to. Like, here, this is a light frame, but don't prescribe. So every project's different, and that's how you're going to evolve and get the most life, or the most pulse of living moment in the design that you're doing, because it's totally unique. The river isn't the same river when you touch it twice. Actualize and potentialize. So that's again development through direct work. So it's like, don't develop yourself from a book or from the thing. Use the book as a guide to help you see, reflect on your own life experiences, your own essence, and and guide a path that you chart to yourself. So there's no thing outside of yourself that you should be becoming. Living oral traditions, so that's really just touching base on Indigenous thinking, wisdom, and knowledge, and particularly relating to time binding. It's seeing time differently, the past, the present, and the future all as one, and planning in 500 generations, planning and just understanding that you're weaving with the original, the whole living being of the place that you're in and the living moment. Um, and don't be scared to don't be scared to be a culture, even if you're a white male or whatever you are. Step into this. There's so much fear and white imposter syndrome and white guilt and all sorts of stuff. Like, just get involved, be open-minded, and see how rich this path will will develop you. Um, Form developmental communities of practice. So that's just like, don't do it alone. Like this, we're putting this group together. It's hard, it's tough on your own, unless you form a group. Now, there's Regen Places Network across all these communities, regenerative communities. Form your own, build your own. There's plenty all around the world, people doing all sorts of shit. Learn to see levels, fundamentalists. So, like, number one, like, see the whole living being. Number two, see nested living beings. That's exactly what this is. The living being are these groups inside the living being of the place of the project, including the way that we're developing and our relationships on it. Town things. So it's like nested systems that are all in relation to each other, like one reciprocal breathing evolutionary chain. Married development to doing. So it's like, if you're going to do this, go all in. Just like, I call it regen dev as a way. It's just like, just go all in. Just do this. You will never be the same. It's incredible.